How long have you been with your partner for?
We've been together.
What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying?
Listen.
Come with the frog, eh? Come with the frog!
How drunk are you at fucking 4 p.m.? What's your name?
I'm Ash.
Ash, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's you're Lyle?
What's that again?
I just learnt that you're Lyle.
Yeah, and I learned that you're Ash. There we go. I was, all right, so just some backstory, and you saw all this. I was setting up, and without fail, everywhere I've gone to set up and do this in Australia, people have come to try to kick me out. But that woman came.
I saw her. I was ready to come and like defend you. Be like, nah, he's a therapy gecko.
She was gonna kick me out, and like normally when somebody when I see a police officer, I shut down and I'm like, it's over.
No, she wasn't a police officer.
Who was she?
She's just like power dynamic, you know.
She's like mall security?
Yeah, not even mall security. She's like mall. I said that. She's like just like a council worker.
She had a whole she had a notebook.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I guess you can tell if somebody's a real police. Like in America, if some guy has like a big fucking gun, you're like, all right, I got to stop filming it in front of this KFC, or else they'll shoot me in the face. But
our police have guns and tasers.
This would be a really hilarious thing to get tased for. I will say that.
No, but Brisbane City Police are the best place.
No, she was cool. I mean, but normally when I see like a security guard or police officer trying to kick me out, I'm like, it's over. It's all. But I was like, I fucking, I've been kicked out of every single place I've tried to do this in Australia, and I was like, no, I'm gonna fight back this time. And she told me I could be here for 20 minutes, and
she told you 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to be here
Push it for like an hour.
Yeah.
Brisbane's different. We're like a country town.
We'll see. She'll come. Maybe she'll come back, and I can convince her to sit down and talk to me.
Yes, you should so do.
She's not going to. She's not going to want to. I know that for a fact. But I'll try.
She doesn't want to be on camera. But that's okay.
What's up? How's life?
Life's really shit.
Tell me why.
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to find a psychiatrist, and I've been told it's a 6 to 12 month wait, and my doctor thinks I've got psychosis.
Really? Why does he think you have psychosis?
Because I'm like really delusional. So seeing a gecko, just like, I was like, is this even real?
Yeah, right.
That's fun.
What are you having delusions about?
Spirits, a lot of spirits at the moment.
Okay.
And like, it's like I'm kind of thinking that like, I can't believe I'm just talking to you about this. I'm kind of thinking that like, everything is connected and intertwined with like spirits and shit, and I'm terrified. Like, there's specific clothing I can't wear because what if like the spirits are gonna fucking get me?
What are you like the spirits getting you? What does that mean? Like they're gonna hurt you?
Well, ghosts can't hurt people, otherwise everyone would probably be dead.
Right. So how would they even get you?
They just get in my head and just make me take my life. This got real deep real fast.
No, I mean you can talk about whatever you want to talk about if you want to talk about it.
No, I don't mind. I need to talk about it.
Have you ever been visited by like a spirit?
No, but at the moment in the house we live in, me and my partner, I think that there's most certainly a spirit, and she just like agrees with me. I'm like, yeah, there's a spirit, and she's like, yeah, babe, yeah, I so agree.
Do you think she's agreeing with you out of desire for a lack of conflict, or do you think she genuinely thinks there's also a spirit?
I think she's just agreeing with me to like avoid conflict. Like, I think that is definitely what it is, which is nice.
So when you went to the doctor and the doctor told you
I'm
might have
seeing my doctor every single week.
What did they tell you about the spirits thing?
I haven't really told her about it because I don't know how to like approach the subject properly with her.
Really?
Yeah, because she's really cool. She's a really amazing lady, and like she sees me every single week, tells me to book appointments, and we're trying to avoid putting me on too much medication because I don't agree with meds.
Sure.
So, but I've told them about it, and they're like they ask me if I hear voices, and I'm like, oh, maybe, not sure. And they're like, could it be your interior monologue or whatever it's called? And I'm like, it could be, but like, I just like wake up every morning with really bad thoughts, really negative thoughts, and it's like really fucking hard.
I hope you take this as a compliment. You're the sanest person on psychosis I've ever met.
That's That's an honor. That's
Well,
such a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, because I don't know you. I've been talking to you for 2 minutes, but you don't seem crazy.
Yeah, I got to keep it all together.
Yeah.
I've had to my whole life. I've been suffering with mental health for 10 years about. So it's...
Does anything make you happy or make you feel like chill?
Not at the moment. Not a lot of things make me feel very happy and chill. Like my partner, she's
Yeah.
awesome. She makes me feel really happy and chill and like reassures me and comforts me. And like going to the movie theaters, that like relaxes me. I love watching TV shows on like YouTube and stuff because it takes me into a different world.
Right.
And like I watch a lot of TikTok, and TikTok kind of feeds into delusions as well.
Okay, I was about to say, because your TikTok algorithm will like kind of show you what you're going to be glued to, and the thing you're going to be glued to, I assume, is like things confirming that your delusions are real.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like-
What kinds of like are you seeing content about like ghosts and shit?
Not really, because I try and like not think about it too much, and then I take my meds, and I'm like, okay, it's all good, everything is fine. So I haven't taken my meds today. Yeah.
Why are you? But I know it's a whole personal thing. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But like, if you do want to talk about it, why are you against taking your meds?
I think I'm against taking meds because I think that they're just trying to poison me, to be completely honest. And
like when you say they're trying to poison you, do you mean like they are like you believe that your psychiatrist is like genuinely like malevolent and like out to get you and wants to poison you type of thing?
well, like when I have not seen a psychiatrist at the moment, 'cause
Okay.
there's a long wait. But when I have seen psychiatrists in the past, they just drug me up and just turn me into like a dope, which is really hard because like I don't like being dopey. I like to like feel life and live life, but it's really hard to do with meds sometimes.
What are you on? Maybe I feel like there's got to be whatever you say it is. There's got to be someone in the comments who's going to say something like, "I was on that before."
I'm on Seroquel,
Okay.
which is like I'm on 100 milligrams a day, which
Okay.
isn't really a lot, I don't
Okay.
think. And then I'm on another med called Mini Press,
Okay.
and it's for lowering blood pressure, but it helps with nightmares because I have really, really like vivid dreams and nightmares.
What do you have nightmares about?
The other day I had a nightmare that I was being accused of a murder, and like it was so real.
Yeah.
And like I was the one who like I killed this dad and his kid, and I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And like I was just full being accused of it, and that's all I really remember.
In the dream, did you do it, or were you like falsely accused?
No, I was falsely accused. I didn't do it, which was the weirdest part because I know that I didn't do it.
Tell me about your. Do you go to school or work or anything?
No, I can't work or do school at the moment. 'cause, like,
When was the last time you did?
I was working like last year in like November, December, but like my mental health just completely took me over. So it was like I was paranoid that like my boss hated me, so it made the problems for me at work, and then I ended up just having mental health days every single week.
Yeah, sure.
And just not coming back. I ended up going into work.
Yeah.
I brought my shirt in, and I told her, I was like, I'd like to talk to you. This is where it gets exciting. And then so I went up to talk to her, and she's like, I'd like to talk to you in the back. And I'm like, no, I'd prefer if we talk in front of people, because like it already felt like she was against me. And then so she ended up saying to me, she's like, oh, what did she say? I was like, you know, the way that you have treated me has been really unfair and just not very kind. Because she genuinely was being really shitty towards me, and she wanted to fire me because I went to Brisbane, because I wasn't living in Brisbane at the time.
Yeah.
And I went back to Brisbane to see my family, and my younger sister was also graduating. And so I went to see them, and she found out because there was a family friend that worked with me as well. And then so she fired me, and I went in to quit before she could fire me, because she told everyone else that I was fired before she told me. And in the end, I was like sort of going off and sort of talking about it, and she's like, oh, would you fuck off? And I was like, whoa, you shouldn't say that. And then we went to the back room, and I tried to quit, and I ended up vomiting. It was really, really shameful.
I want to talk about this, and this might be ignorant, but like in this moment right now, as I'm talking to you, as I'm looking at you, you're like, and even when I was talking to you before the camera's rolling, you were like smiling, and you seemed like, and you're very sociable, and you're very like, you know, good at like presenting yourself. You feel it feels like you're here. Like you feel it seems you feel very present.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so I guess I'm trying to. Do you feel that way about yourself?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay, because I see that.
Because for me, I'm like in like I feel like I'm on another planet right now. I look at myself on like I'll like film myself on a TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Tell me about what are the other relationships you have besides just your partner? Like, are you cool with your parents, your friends?
My dad acts like a 20-year-old. He's
Okay.
dating a 29-year-old at the moment.
Okay.
So that's really weird. And he tells me about how he's like doing MDMA and how I should come out and how he's having all these three-ways. And I'm like, wow.
Okay.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, things cool with your mom?
Yeah, things are alright with my mum. I don't really like my stepdad.
Okay.
So,
Now, do you have friends? Do you have homies?
yeah, I've got a lot of friends.
Okay, cool.
Sort of. Oh, yeah, I think I've got a lot of friends because a lot
Okay.
of my friends understand like how bad my mental health is. So
Mhm.
like, I've been a shitty friend and I've been a shitty partner, and I know that, and I can acknowledge that. But like, they stick around because like, they know that I'm not good at. I isolate a lot, and I like don't see my friends for months, if not years. I don't know. It's hard, and it gets really hard for my partner.
How long have you been with your partner for?
We've been together.
What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying?
Listen.
The frog, eh? Come with the frog!
How drunk are you at fucking 4 p.m.?
I'm smashed. I just smashed 2 full packs of 12% of Woodstocks.
All right, nice,
Oh.
nice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Chill.
Wait, come with the frog! Come with the fucking frog!
Yeah,
mate.
dude.
Oh,
We did it. What are you doing out on the town?
Fucking, I'm about to go to the Met tonight.
What's the Met?
the Met's a shithole.
Mate, I can't be fucking all the Goldie. I'm staying in Brisbane tonight, mate.
Then go to like Prohibition.
I got the Meriton. You know the Meriton just around near the corner from the Met?
Yeah.
That's where I'm staying tonight. And Kermit the Frog is coming!
What's the Meriton?
It's just a hotel.
Oh, okay. Wait, where are you from?
I'm from the Meriton, but I'm going to the Met tonight, and me and fucking Kermit the Frog
Wait, are you
are coming to pick up some pussy.
Bro, are you here alone?
Mate, no, I'm meeting up with a mate at South Bank soon,
Okay.
but I'm just getting smashed before tonight, mate.
How are you gonna make it out?
He asked how you're gonna make it out.
How am I gonna make it out?
Yeah.
The only way that I'm gonna make it out was the Kermit Frog magician, mate.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can help me tonight.
Yeah.
He's my wingman. He's my wingman.
Who are you talking to?
I'll be
Kermit the Frog, mate.
Yeah. Well, wait, how many beers have you had today?
I've had 2 full packs of 12% of Woodstocks.
How many percentage drinks are they?
I've had. Wait, what do you mean?
Like how many standard drinks is in one?
2. And I've had.
So that's about 8. That's 8.
8.
2 full packs of the 12%.
Everybody
Yeah, like
everybody here is
16
doing
drinks.
math to see how fucked up this guy is. What's your name, man?
He's had like 16.
My name's and I'm from Caboolture.
Cabo.
What's your dream in life?
Dream in life is to get a job, mate.
Same.
I've got a
This
job.
is- I don't know if this is gonna help you.
No. I've got a job interview on Wednesday
For what?
for a warehouse job.
Oh, good money.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
What's the
I've only just got out of jail.
Oh.
Oh, what were you doing in jail?
Fucking some bad things that I can't mention.
Yeah.
Can you tell us one?
I did some armed robberies.
Shouldn't do
okay.
that.
What?
I just spent 2 years. I did a year and a half in New South Wales jail. Came up to Queensland for 4 days. Just did 10 months. Just got out of jail in Alphagorry.
Arthur Gorey, that's a shit
I've
jail.
been in jail since I was 18. Just got out, and I'm partying hard. Yeah!
What do you have? What's the warehouse like? Is it
No, I've got a job interview on Wednesday for the warehouse job. I don't know It's for packing aluminium and other stuff.
Oh, okay. Are you excited? Are you happy to be out of jail?
I'm fucking excited, bro, so I can get some money in my pocket.
Nice, man. What's your like?
It looks like he's got a fucking ankle bracelet on right now, eh? Wait, what's that on your leg, cunt? What is it?
Oh yeah, he's got an ankle brace.
DVO, cuz. DVO, mate.
What's DVO?
DVO
Domestic violence order.
Oh Jesus.
What is it for?
Oh, bro, I think it's just. I think he just sprained his ankle.
Yeah. They don't know about the jail antics, mate.
What? How are you like? Are you trying to stay out of jail? Do you think you'll be able to stay out?
This time, I'm trying to stay out of jail.
Okay, good.
Because I want to change my life and actually do something right.
Good.
Because ever since 2018, I've been going in and out of jail since I was 2018. So I've been going in and out of jail for the last 6 years.
What do you want? What do you want to do to make things right?
I want to get a job. I want to pay tax. And fuck the Matrix, mate. Fuck the Matrix. We're stuck in the Matrix, mate.
I know.
What's your plan? What's your plan to get out of the Matrix?
What my plan is to get out of the Matrix is to make a lot of money, save a lot of money, and join Andrew Tate's team.
Oh God.
Jesus,
oh,
man.
God. Nah, that's.
Oh, come on, man.
You're going back to
Come
jail.
on.
Him.
Come on. Listen. Can I tell you something before
Ken.
we go? I thank you. I genuinely hope that you achieve your goal of turning it all around.
That's what I want, mate. I want to turn my life around.
I hope you do. I really do. And I hope you make a decision.
Wait, because fuck crime, fuck drugs. Bro, fuck drugs, mate.
Have a good one.
Alcohol is a drug.
Fuck you.
You gotta. Oh crap! Now we're really gonna kick this out. All right. Thank you. It's all right. You have.
Wait, he's the maddest cunt here, mate.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I think
Have a
Hamish
good
is a
one, man, okay?
bitch.
So make sure no one treats you like shit, mate.
Have a good one. You too, man. Take care.
Okay, that's enough, Ken.
Is that might be one of the spirits? That's definitely one of the spirits right
He's
there.
gonna be in my nightmares.
Does that Oh man, I don't even know where to begin.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm speechless.
Yeah.
The Andrew Tate comment got me. That really got me.
I feel, I don't know, because I'd love for that guy to wake up in the morning and be like, oh shit, I really gotta not do that.
He's gonna regret that.
Yeah.
He will.
I want him, because I think within him, he genuinely does maybe want to turn it around, but
Yeah.
is misguided.
Yeah, he's very misguided.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be. But that's okay. Everyone can change.
I think so too.
Fucking hell.
Man.
Are you okay?
Oh, I feel great.
You feel great?
Yeah, I feel great. I feel the only thing is that lady is watching us right now, but I'm gonna keep.
Is she watching?
Yeah, no, don't look at. We'll just keep
she's
talking.
smart. We smarted.
Oh, shit, okay, good.
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're just chatting.
Yeah. What were we talking about before that guy came? I don't even remember.
I don't even remember. Babe, do you remember what we were talking about?
No. Frodo the Frog. Dude, that guy's cool. That guy's didn't even sound like he's Australian. He sounds like he's from Ireland
No, he's
or
a
something.
bogan.
Oh, that's what a bogan is. Okay, I've been
Yes,
hearing that.
that's a bogan.
I've been hearing that.
Eshe, bogan,
Mm-hmm.
same sort of wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
Well-
Let's see. Oh, we were talking about you. Well, you know what is funny is, I guess what I've learned from the past 10 minutes or so is like, if you take anything away from this experiment, is no matter how bad you feel like you're doing better than that guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I haven't been in and out of jail for 5 years.
How do you feel, Ash?
I feel like I need to take my meds and have a sleep.
Good.
Oh, he's
Oh,
back
God.
again.
Do you want to see a TikTok that I was in the other night?
Can I see it later?
No, right now.
I can't do it right now.
Consent,
Look,
sir.
I'll show you. Look. That's it. Boy, that's me in a TikTok from a famous TikTok literally last Friday.
Do you need a medal?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm not giving you one.
Talk to a real eco. What's that mean?
Oh,
That's
Gecko.
Gecko.
A gecko.
Yeah, dude. It's like the thing on your thing.
He's posing as an echo, but he's meant to be Kermit the Frog.
I think he single-handedly is maybe cured by mental health now.
Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, Ash, I think you're doing great.
I think
you're doing great, dude. Is there anything else you want to say to the people of the computer before we go?
Everything's a choice.
Sweet.
That's it.
Nice to meet you, Ash.
Nice
Thank
to
you for
meet
talking to a
Thanks for
gecko.
the
I
chat.
appreciate it.
Have
Of
a good
course.
day.
Have a good day. Hello. Oh crap! Is there anywhere? Can I move a little bit? Post Office Square? What's that? Is there any chance I could stay here for like 20 more minutes? No. Is it the crowd? Is it the? Are you sure? Is there anything I can I pay for a permit? I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh wait. Oh shit. I might be going to jail with that guy. All right. Hello. I was kicked out of the Queen Street Mall. There was too much commotion, too many events. It was too much for the humble folks of Brisbane to handle. And so with pitchforks and torches, they kicked me out and over here to Federation Square. But a handful of kind, friendly fellows helped me carry my equipment a little bit down the road, and we are back. And we are here we're somewhere. Where are we? They don't even know. Nobody knows. This is an unfounded place. We're like discovering Brisbane for the first time. We're settlers. So King George Square? Okay, never mind. All right, we're going to continue talking to people because you know what? No matter how much the government, God, or anyone else tries to stop me from being a gecko and talking to people, I will use. A lot of the times I fold. A lot of the times I get depressed and just go home and don't try to fight it. But not today. Today we shall prevail. What's your name, dude? Lucian.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Lucian.
Nice to meet you,
Lucian helped me carry one of my chairs
I was
over to here.
Very heavy chair. Very heavy.
Yeah. We were. So they called the police, and I saw two officers walking, and I thought they were gonna arrest me, which would have been really funny.
Oh, it would have been hilarious.
I almost wanted to stay and like let them just do it because it would have been so funny.
It would have been funny because like you're dressed in a gecko suit.
Yeah, of course.
And I think that's what makes it so funny.
They actually were coming to arrest
The other guy.
The other guy.
Which is great.
I was saying I hope he. I don't know. I know he was going. I know he was crazy, but
It's amazing. I love those type of people. I don't know why.
I know he was crazy, but I within him was some genuine desire to
Like
not
be better.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, of course, man.
What's
No.
your life like, man? Or what you were gonna say something? I cut you off.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. I've grown up with those people. Like you
Yeah?
know, I've met a lot of those people,
Yeah.
and they always have like a story behind them. You know why?
Mhm. Right. Sure.
So I can't really judge.
Yeah. What do any of your friends that are like that? Have any of them successfully turned it around with the drinking and the crime and shit?
I'm trying to think, man. Genuinely, like my friend group were like that, or not crime, like not heavy crime at all. I think one of the people actually got out and managed to like skip jail completely and change his life, which is great for him. And now he's doing much better.
That's good.
Yeah. I would say only him. Yeah.
do you keep in contact with a lot of your friends?
No, I kind of like I keep contact with like one, and that's because like we're childhood friends. So like you know we were like 12 and doing drugs and all this shit, and you know we still keep on contact because we are very similar, and we are on different paths, but we still call each other every like 3 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about your path. What do you do?
So like I don't know, like when I was 12, I got into drugs, and like most people don't see it. Like, I guess it's very like hard to see it when I.
Well, you do have a mullet.
Yeah, that probably. Oh, yeah, I think that's just Australian, right?
Yeah, I guess that is Australian. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, no, dude, it's fine. Yeah, but I was 12 when I got into drugs. Lost my virginity at 12. Like, I just thought that I was invincible, but ended up not being invincible. Ended up going to like drug psychosis. And yeah, like when I was 16, I planned this like massive like trip, and we're gonna all do acid, and we're all gonna get so fucked up. And then I don't know, like a week before that, I decided, I just woke up pretty much and looked around myself and the people I surrounded myself with, and I was like, holy fuck, what am I doing?
How often were you doing drugs and
dude,
stuff? Every day?
Every single fucking day.
Was
yeah.
it acid every day? Was it shrooms every
it
day?
It wasn't like that. It was just like whatever I could get my hands on. It was like smoking weed, like doing opioids, doing like Klonopin or like benzodiazepines. It's whatever I could get my hands on, really.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like after waking up that week after, my friend ran through 3 windows, like smashed through 3 windows, glass windows, and punched a judge whilst like completely fucked up on acid. And then my other friend got completely naked, ran into his mum and dad's room and was screaming, I fucked Ned Jacobs for the politics, I fucked my sister, and all this like crazy shit. But yeah, like I was kind of relieved, or it was kind of that sudden jest of I made the right decision, because that could have been me.
Mm-hmm.
I could have been in that same position, and I'm not. It was definitely like a massive wake-up call.
What do you, in your opinion?
Yeah.
What do you think you had? Maybe it's something in how you grew up. Maybe it's something in your brain.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's something you saw. Sometimes you just don't even know what it is that separates you from other people. But like, what do you think has led you down this path where you seem like a well-adjusted person, and then led our buddy back there down his path? In your opinion?
Environment, man. I think I have wonderful parents. My parents are amazing people.
Yeah.
I love them very much, and I look at the families that other people were in and how they were treated as kids. And I think that's one of the main factors of me being well-adjusted now, is that I had an amazing family. My mom and dad raised 10 kids. And
10 kids?
Yeah.
Holy
10
shit.
kids, and they never, like, they came from, like, my mom came from, like, a fucked up place, and she doesn't ever put it on us. I think that strength and that mental strength and mentality is just amazing for me.
It's because I feel like there's I'm very lucky. I had good parents and everything. You know, I feel like there's like 2 kinds of paths. There's like, my life was fucked up, so I'm gonna my kid's life is gonna be fucked up too. Yeah. And then there's like, my life was fucked up, so I'm gonna make sure that my kid's life is not fucked up like mine was.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No.
That's cool. Are you still with your do you still talk to your parents?
Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like I still love seeing them. It's great to see them and all my brothers and sisters. Yeah, they're doing great. They're doing very well right now.
So are you in school? Are you working? What do you do?
I study cybersecurity.
Okay.
And I used to do music. I still do music, but I fell out of love with it. Like when I quit drugs, like I had to replace that. Like I couldn't just displace drugs, so I picked up music, and I just did that every single day. And I just produced songs, and when I just experienced burnout, and I stopped. Like I just didn't like doing it anymore. But yeah.
What did you make music about?
Mostly about girls.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. Like it was just like I would either make like EDM or just like random projects that I just liked making and never shared.
So these days, what's your dream? Do you desire to be a musician?
No. I want to be good in my field. I want to
Yeah.
be really good in my field.
Yeah.
And I think web penetration or pen testing is something that I really want to get into.
Do you
And,
know how to get free Xbox Live points?
No.
Okay.
Can you teach me?
No, I was gonna ask if you could teach me.
Lure, I want that. Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
Okay. So, how are you with the girls? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you single? Are you dating? What's the deal
No, dude.
there?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you gone on any dates recently?
Yeah, I went on one last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
You said you thought whether or not it was a date for a second.
Well, it wasn't originally.
Okay, and then it became.
Yeah, it became a date. I was just
Okay.
like, oh, you want to hang out?
Yeah.
And she was yeah, and then things that happened. So
What'd you guys do?
we watched Talk to Me.
What's that?
Oh, new movie. Raka Raka. Like, you know those YouTubers, Raka Raka?
No, not at all.
Australian YouTubers, Australian film, loved by like Jordan Peele, all this shit. One of my favorite movies I've seen in a while. One of my favorite horror movies. I don't usually like horror.
Fascinating you said that because I was is it an A24 thing?
Yes.
Because I was just talking to somebody about like or what because most of the media you guys consume
Yeah.
is American, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
So and I was wondering, I'm like, what's the Australian film scene like? And so this is an Australian movie.
Yeah, seriously, that's the first Australian movie I've seen in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or Okay, so do you think are you gonna ask this girl out on another?
Oh, you
date?
know, I'm not looking for that.
Okay.
I like just like hookup culture at the moment.
Sure.
It's fun.
Well, you're a man on a mission. You
Yeah.
have a path. You're trying to, get Xbox Live points
I
and
want
shit.
those Xbox Live
Yeah. I feel that. I feel
but
that.
I do got an interesting story with a date.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, like when I was 16. Yeah. Yeah, when I was 16, I was going out with this girl. Or I went out with this girl. And we were walking past the bridge, and we saw this bridge, and we were like, let's get our names. Like, she was like, let's get our names, like, engraved on a lock and put it on this bridge.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And I was like, sure, okay, that seems like a great idea. So anyways, we're looking for like a lock place, and we walk past a pet shop, and we walk into the pet shop, and she sees a guinea pig, and she's like, can I get that? We need to get that guinea pig.
So that's it's funny because the lock on the bridge is supposed to be a commitment.
Yeah.
Because you can't unbreak the lock. But
Yeah.
guinea pig, that's a true commitment. Right
Oh
there.
yeah, and I was kind of like, fuck it, why not? So
You got the guinea pig.
we got the guinea pig.
Yeah.
We got the guinea pig. She paid for it. Anyways, she's like, kind of like gesturing like, oh, we can't have it at my place. Where can we keep this guinea pig? And I was like, okay, well, let's go back to my place. And we put this guinea pig in a box. Made sure it was pretty healthy. Like it had like newspaper, and it had like a little box as well, like a little like cardboard box that it could sleep in. And she's like, all right, let's play strip, like she's making all these decisions. She's wanting like more and more, and I'm like, sure, okay, this seems like she seems like she's like interested in me. And then we're both playing strip, we're both naked, and I'm like, well, this is my chance. And I go in for a kiss, and then she's just like, wait, I have a boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, a week later, like, she texts me, and she's like, oh, I want to hang out. And I say, okay, and hang out with her. I don't know why. I know you're looking at me like that. But yeah, like, I hang out with her, and then she is like, oh, I broke up with my boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, cool, okay, sweet. And then we walk to the mall, like, fuck around for a bit. And after like 2 weeks of the situationship, or 3 weeks of the situationship, I have a garage at this point for my house, in my room. And I'm walking in, and then I see her get my wallet and get $20 out and put it in her back pocket.
No.
Yeah. So I walk in, and I'm like, oh, hey, like, pretending that I don't know. And then I kiss her, and then I reach up to a back pocket, and pull out her $20, and then tell her to get out. Yeah.
Now, what happened to this guinea pig?
The guinea pig. Oh, right. Really important thing. Another guy bought her another guinea pig and bring it over to my house. So now I have 2 guinea pigs. Yeah.
Another guy bought her. So
Okay.
you're just housing guinea
Dude,
pigs for this.
I don't know why. But
lady.
this guy bought her a guinea pig, another guinea pig, and I was like, all right, cool. Now I have 2 guinea pigs. And then one day I was cleaning their cage and they escaped. My parents didn't know I had guinea pigs. So, anyways, like they escaped, and a month passed and I thought they died. I was like, fuck, I've just lost 2 guinea pigs and they're out in the wild. And my dad's cleaning up the backyard one day and he's like, what the fuck? And I hear him and I'm like, what? And he's like, there's 2 guinea pigs, they just fucking ran. And I'm like, oh shit, he finally knows.
This is you're dealing with the guinea pig swindler. Like it's her whole thing to get dudes to buy her
dude,
guinea pigs.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, maybe, like maybe she's just like fucked with everyone and just gone like and got everyone to get guinea pigs for her.
Well, now anybody who's watching this in the state of Queensland knows that if you're on a date with a lady and she asks you to buy her a guinea pig.
Oh, she's Canadian as well. It was horrible.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we called her Canada.
Anyone in Canada listening to this, if a woman asks you to buy her a guinea pig, stay clear. What's your name again?
Lucian.
Lucian, is there anything else you want to say to the people at the computer before we go?
Why'd you get the red iPhone? Was it for the foundation?
Oh, I like red.
That's fair.
Nice to meet you,
you're
Lucian.
green, by the way.
I've heard that before. Hello, what is your name?
My name's Holly.
Holly, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Thank you for graciously. So many people were so helpful to me today. I fucked up my camera. I lost a little piece of my tripod, and I was like asking people for tape, and someone came over and just bought me some tape. Everyone's been so kind to me. I don't know why.
I think Australians are we're kind of taught. I'm sorry, I'm short, so you're not
No,
going
yeah,
to get blocked by the
it's all
sun.
I'm gonna look. For reference, I'm gonna look this way, but I'm listening to everyone. Continue. Sorry.
Australia's kind of still a bit British in the sense, so we're still quite polite. Like I think there's a lot of that kind of British conservatism still here. So when people need help, they'll offer it. That doesn't necessarily mean they're nice underneath, but they'll at least still be polite though.
What do you say?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you feel like you're a nice person?
I feel like I'm a kind person. I think there's a big difference between nice and kind.
Ooh, what do you think the difference is?
I think nice it's surface level, whereas kindness is a lot deeper. And I think nice people, when push comes to shove, are often people pleasers, whereas kind people are a bit more of your traditional, will go out on a limb for others. And I definitely think there's a difference.
Yeah, I agree. I think niceness is a little bit of a surface level thing, like someone with manners versus somebody that would like give you the shirt off their back.
Exactly.
Or something like that. Holly?
Holly.
What's your life like, Holly? Sorry I can't look at you.
It's all right. It's completely fine. At the moment, I'm in the last stages of my PhD candidature, so it's a bit hectic. I'm trying to write up all my chapters and then also teach classes at the same time, and then hopefully get a job in either the States or Canada or maybe Europe.
Have you been to the States?
No, I have not, but it looks like a lot. It looks like a lot, and I would be keen for that.
I have talked to multiple people I've been in Australia for a little over 2 weeks. I've done a lot of these little interviews, and you guys, man, you guys have been only trouble for me. Whatever, I don't care. I've been here for 2 weeks, and people have told me in full sincerity that they're genuinely afraid to go to America because they think they will get shot.
Yeah, that's actually a really big thing. I noticed that as well. Like, so my supervisor is from New York, and his kids are there, and their friends are also have the exact same fears. They would barely leave their apartments, and they're in the States. And he just thinks it's unrealistic.
It's very unrealistic. Very unrealistic. It's really like me saying, I'm afraid to go to Australia because I'm going to get bit by a poisonous spider.
Well, it's a little different. Like, the gun laws is the main thing we get terrified of.
Yes, there are not great gun laws in America, but like you're not just gonna randomly. You're what you know what you're. I was talking to someone last night about this. What might happen is you might go to America, and on your way from the airport to the hotel, get in a fucking horrible car accident and die. That's way more likely to happen.
You reckon the statistics of that?
Yes, 100%. 100. I don't know off the top of my head, but I would take a bet that you are way more likely to die in a car accident than in a mass shooting in the United States. But the mass shootings are, yes, there's a lot of them, and it's bad. But it's unrealistic to assume that you're just gonna get shot if you go to like, an American city.
I also think it's like the reality of life. You can't control life, and I think people, by not going places, it gives them a sense of control. And
yeah, sure, yeah.
So when you go into a place that's potentially unsafe, it means that you actually have to start to really trust your ability in yourself to read others, read the situation, and even if it goes sideways, a lot of people blame themselves, and realistically, it's kind of like, well, you were never going to guess that was going to happen. You did the best you could, and you just got to roll with it, So to avoid the potential of something fun like the States because of that, it's quite an interesting concept, I think.
Yeah.
It's not one that I prescribe to. I'm like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Why would I deprive myself of something fun?
When you say it, are you meaning death? Or just anything that happens to you in your life?
Why not both? I guess
Sure.
is the answer to that.
Sure.
To that, because it might be like for Australians, America seems like this big land of real potential risk of death. But I think in general,
is that really? They look at it as a big land of potential risk of death.
The gun laws, man, are pretty scary.
That's fucking crazy, man.
I know,
it
dude.
really is. I mean, yeah. There's like a lot of like. I will say, I live in Los Angeles right now.
Yeah.
And.
On the edges is the solid place to live, is what I've been told.
And like, of the places that I've traveled to and done this stuff, I feel like Los Angeles is probably more dangerous than Los Angeles is probably dangerous than any of the places that I've gone to travel to, for sure.
Why would you say that?
Just a lot of like crime. And like I would feel safe, like I wouldn't feel safe walking around Hollywood in the middle of the night. I've done it, but like I would walk around Brisbane in the middle of the night because it's like, what, is somebody gonna fucking throw a boomerang at me?
I think they'd more stab you, but yeah, sure, okay.
Do you guys have boomerangs?
They're not as common as you think they are.
Knives are more.
Yeah,
common,
knives
right?
are way more common.
See, I feel like me make that boomerang comment. I feel like that's. Like, I'm afraid that somebody's going to, like, chop my head off with a boomerang. Maybe you guys need boomerang reform laws. How about that,
So Los Angeles to us is, like, viewed as a really progressive city. So the fact that you feel like it's more dangerous is quite an interesting comment, don't you think?
It's all. Also, by the way, I'm not a political commentator.
No,
I don't know shit about anything, and so people in the comments are going to be saying things, and I'm going to be like, and someone's going to be yelling and be like, Lyle, and I'm like, you're right. You're probably right. I'm dumb as shit. That's my position. That's my position, is that you're probably right and I'm dumb as shit.
Whether factual or not, your perspective's still interesting, though.
Thanks, man.
It is, though. Like it's like our perspective, like my perspective of the States is very different than the average person's, in the sense that it's not as dangerous as I think everybody thinks it is, but I can understand their fears, and it's the same thing with you with Los Angeles. It's very interesting that you view it more.
I guess it's just wild that people like that it's that dire. Like I thought it was like a joke. Like people were like, oh, there's so many mass shootings. Like I'm probably gonna get shot when I go there. Like, but they're like being very serious.
So when I told my friends I wanted to go maybe get a job in New York or go to San Francisco, they were like, if you go to a concealed carry state, Holly, we want you to go get a gun license and conceal carry. We do not trust anybody.
Bro, they want you to like go get a gun?
They want me to go get a gun.
Here's the thing. the whole idea of like, this is so many hot takes that I'm giving out here. I feel like the idea that like you get a gun and it makes you more safe. I feel like having a gun makes you less safe because there's a fucking gun. Like, I would never want to own a gun. No. I feel like just the fact that that's, have a good one, man. Just the fact that that's around, I'm like, that only has the potential to escalate conflict and go. It would make it really. It would make people saying that having a gun around would make them feel more safe. It would make me feel like paranoid and less safe.
Well, I
Because like,
feel-
what if somebody breaks into my house and they don't have a gun and they see mine and they're like, "Fuck you."
Well, that's what I think is contributes to some of the fears, I guess, with your guys, the police stuff that you guys have, is that the cops you guys have no idea if someone's carrying a weapon, like an actual gun.
Yeah,
Whereas
true.
here, we don't have guns
Yeah.
here. So our police officers carry tasers. They do carry guns, but they more often
Right.
use a taser before a gun.
Right.
Whereas cops in the States, they pull guns real fast in dangerous
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know if I've said this on camera before. I don't think I have. But so I was in Mount Tamborine.
Yeah.
I took a trip to Mount Tamborine a couple days ago.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I was like just fucking cooked walking around, and I was just stumbling around, and I saw this like big field, this like big landscape, and there was a sign, and it was like it was just a black and white sign, and I was like, what the fuck does this mean? I've never seen a sign like this. And I was like, I'm pretty sure this field is like some guy's backyard.
Oh, 100%.
But I don't know. But I really want to check it out. It looks like I just wanted to run around in it. And a thought occurred to me, and I was like, wait a minute. If this is just some guy's backyard, all he's going to do is ask me to leave. So if it was America, I'd be like, no fucking way, because if I'm in rural America and I go into some guy's backyard, then that's where I'm like, yeah, I might get shot. Yeah. So I fucked around, and I don't think it was a guy's. It might have been a guy's backyard, but I was like, worst case. I mean, maybe he had a boomerang and he would cut my head off with a boomerang.
That's
but
the only place people carry guns here. That was rural places. Because they're allowed to have a gun license when they own large property to hunt
shit.
boars and stuff. It's just rifles. It's nothing like automatic or semi-automatic. It's
well,
like
all it takes is one shot to really burst my head open.
They normally. It's Mount Tamborine. I think you would have been fine. That would have probably been an okay gamble. But
Well,
yeah.
it seemed like it was just like it seemed kind of like there was like posh, rich people there. It didn't seem like it was anyone who was like, get off my property, mate, type of folks. But I don't know. It's fun. It's good.
No, that's great. What did you go up to, like the glowworm caves up there, or?
Well, that's like funny.
Or did you just go up there and just?
My whole plan was like, I'm gonna get. I was given mushrooms by some very kind people. These little
very
camps,
nice.
and my whole plan was like, I'm gonna go into the jungle. I did so much research online. I'm like, I want to find a little jungle in Australia, somewhere near Brisbane, where I can just go and trip mushrooms. And I asked a bunch of people for recommendations. I did a bunch of research on Reddit and TripAdvisor and all that, trying to find like the perfect place to go and do this mushroom trip. And I rented a car, drove to Mount Tamborine, took the mushrooms, spent the whole time in the car. And you know what? It was great. But I was laughing while I was like, this is so funny that I just like did all this research, and I was like, I stressed out about it for some weird reason. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Because I was like, oh, I was like, oh, I just gotta be I'm only gonna be in Australia for one time. It's gotta be the perfect place. And then I just spent the whole fucking time in the car. I didn't spend the whole time in the car. I hung out in that guy's backyard.
Exactly.
But I ended up spending most of my time just lying down in the car. Yeah. It was awesome. It was a good day. It was a great day. It was a great day.
Sounds like a fun time.
What's up with you, Molly? Holly?
It's all right.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
It's fine.
Where else besides America do you want to go to?
Like besides the country, like in other countries, or just like within America? Which one would you like to answer?
Well, yeah. Where in America did you want to go to?
New York seems really cool. It seems like a condensed amount of people, so you just get like such diversity when you have so many different cultures in such a small space, and it's so competitive. And that's kind of what I love about America in general, is that here we have like this tall poppy syndrome where if you do well at everything, people don't like you for it. Whereas in the States, it's encouraged, that kind of raw ambition. It's so cool.
Ooh, wait, say that again. What syndrome?
Raw ambition? It's just encouraged.
No, you said something syndrome.
Oh, tall poppy syndrome?
Fuck, I don't know if that was here in Australia, but somebody spoke about that. Yeah, tell me more about that.
So tall poppy syndrome is they cut down the tall poppy. So especially if you're not the cookie cutter version of what they think the tall puppy should be. So the second you are alternate and you do well in more than one thing, no one likes it. That makes them uncomfortable here. It's that British conservatism coming out. They're like, no, you're allowed one thing. We all pick one. And if you do more than one, they're like, they want to cast you out. I experienced it a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
But in the States, and I really thank American media for this, you guys celebrate someone who's great at more than one thing. It's like encouraged. And it's why places like New York or Los Angeles, even though it's cutthroat and competitive, it's because you're all like, no, if I want to be ambitious, I'm going to be ambitious.
Do you feel, where'd you grow up?
Oh, I grew up in the sunny coast here.
Okay. Did you feel like you were not inspired as much to be all the things you wanted to be?
So I grew up evangelical Pentecostal, which is very hectic. And I was nothing like them, evident by the fact that I'm getting a STEM doctorate. So, yeah, I experienced it a lot, and it's just hard. And it's a very interesting environment to grow up in, and they just don't like people who aren't a specific type of female.
Well, how would you describe that to be, that specific type of female?
There's a lot of religious people up there, and there's evident by my upbringing, and they like women who like domestic duties.
Oh, sure.
And while I was good at domestic duties, by the way, your friend's back.
Oh God, no!
Don't look right.
Oh,
don't
Jesus
look
Christ!
right.
He's back.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep this on me.
No, it's just gonna happen. It's not happening.
If you need me to do this,
Oh yeah, there we go. Hey man, what's up? How you doing?
The TikTok.
You doing all right?
Someone just sent me a TikTok showing of me and you.
Somebody a TikTok of me and you?
Yeah, I just fucking heaps of views already, bro.
Oh shit.
Of me and you, bro.
Okay.
I've had like two, 3 people send me the video already.
Okay, all right, nice.
Oh, I'm famous on TikTok again, bro. I made it on TikTok last weekend.
Have you had any more to drink since I last saw you, or are you sobering up?
I'm sobering up.
You seem a little more sober since I last saw you.
Getting more drinks soon.
Okay.
But fucking, follow this cunt, bro. Follow him, bro.
Thanks, man.
Everyone on TikTok right now, follow this cunt right now, bro.
Are you enjoying your free promotion?
I'll call you back, cuz.
Oh God, all right. Hell yeah.
See, this is fine.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
It was all right.
Goodbye. Everything's okay.
He didn't touch you this time.
I think he's sobering up a little bit. He seems more himself. I guess from what I know about him.
Yeah, well,
He'll be fine. I thought he was going to get arrested.
Because he left, they'll leave him. Like the way that Australian cops work is that as long as they leave, they're like, all right, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Particularly with that energy, that hectic energy, it's better to just wait for it.
Right, yeah. I mean, he wasn't. I don't know. He's not dangerous. I mean, he was. Nah, he was.
Dude, that was like the definition of he'll be fine, or that's just gonna go like sideways. That's the energy he has.
Yeah. Well.
You're telling me you didn't feel like at any moment he could just snap and you're gonna be like, oh no, I'm gonna have to deal with this.
I had a feeling he was gonna like just keep fucking kissing me or whatever, but
he was very affectionate. I did see that.
He's a nice man at heart, you know.
You hope.
You hope. Holly, it was nice talking to you, man.
It was nice talking to you
too. There's one other thing. Before we go?
Feel free to ask me
Okay, so
anything.
you were talking about like how you felt like there was a pressure to only do like one thing or do domestic roles. So give us a little picture before we go. What's the future like for you? What are all the things you wanna go do?
I hope to either. So there's 2 options going forward. I'm either going to manage to land a tenure track position in the States, which would be fantastic. Becoming a very a professor of mechanical engineering would be wonderful. Or I'll go hopefully into a research institute in Europe and contribute to the work that they do over there. Nevertheless, though, I'd love to I think research and tenure tracks, all it is about teaching and continuing the conversation. So it would just be nice to continue to contribute to knowledge, because that's what helped me get out of my upbringing was education and people being open about it. So I just want to contribute, you know.
I love that. Beautiful. What would what's the message that you want to instill upon people in your educating of them?
it's all right to be wrong on like every single level, and it doesn't just have to be like, oh, I was wrong when I did this engineering problem. Like the thing people struggle with at the moment, and I think it's why we have all these hectic discussions around identity politics, is that people aren't willing to be wrong about their worldview or about maybe that their parents were wrong. And to tell you the truth, it's not the end of the world. It's not like you die if you're wrong. It's not like people are going to cast you out. Does it hurt your ego? 100%. 100% it does. But the learning experience and the accomplishment you feel when you are wrong and then you realize that you can handle it, it's quite freeing, and it's great learning to be wrong.
Holly, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for talking to a Gecko.
Anytime.
Thanks for helping me carry all this shit and talking me off the ledge. I was going crazy. I was so disappointed when they were kicking us out, but we made it. We did it. Holly for 1,000 years. Nice to meet you, dude. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
What's up, dude?
Hi, what's up?
What's up, man? What's your name?
Alessandro.
Alessandro.
Yeah,
Nice, man. You live here in Brisbane?
I'm an international student.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where from?
Italy.
Italy?
Italy, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
parlo un po' italiano.
That's good, yeah. That's crazy.
It's funny, dude. I've said that. Like, I'll say that to people. Like, sometimes I'll meet an Italian. I'll be like, oh, I speak a little bit Italian. And they're like, cool, man. Don't try with me right now at all. Yeah.
Okay. You know, I always thought like by learning foreign languages,
Yeah.
if you just know how to say, can you please talk slowly in a different language, and you go to people and like, let's say you walk up to this.
Parlar più piano.
Yeah.
Did I get
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick.
Yeah. If you just know how to say that, nobody would expect you know how to say it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
You go up to a random Russian guy and you'd be like, oh fuck.
But here's the thing. If I said that to you and then you spoke slowly in Italian, I'd still have no fucking idea what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you give it a try, you know?
Where in Italy are you from?
Bolzano.
Bolzano.
Yeah, it's like in the Dolomites, you know?
Oh, cool.
Alps, mountains. No, it's not cool.
No, I did. Italy's sick, man. I spent a little bit of time in Rome. Spent a little bit of time. I went to, what is it? Cinque Terre.
Oh, Cinque Terre, yeah.
Yeah, that place was cool. That place felt like fucking Pokemon, dude. Because it's like all the little towns, and then you walk through like the bush.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
What are you doing here in Australia?
Australia, well, studying. I'm finishing high school.
Finishing high school?
Yeah.
I thought you were 19.
I'm 18.
Oh, shit. Okay,
yeah,
word.
I just turned 18 like last month.
Okay.
No, it was great. I went back home for my birthday, okay? And it was me and my friends, okay? I actually got attacked with my friend.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's
it's
quite
great.
beautiful. Is that you
it's
and your
great.
boy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's great.
Here,
yeah.
show it to the camera.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. And yeah, we had this van. It was my dad's van. Okay, it was like camprise, you know, with all the tent and stuff. And we went to Amsterdam,
Yeah.
and we had a great time in Amsterdam.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Amsterdam's sick.
Yeah, no, it was great. Only thing is that, like, the day after my birthday, actually, the van broke down midway, and we had to spend the midnight under a bridge in Cologne, Germany.
You spent the night under a bridge?
Yeah,
See
the
any,
midnight, you
see
know,
any,
like
see any bridge trolls?
No, like proper under a highway bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the differences that you noticed between Australia and in Italy?
Oh, I guess social life actually. You know?
In what way?
In Italy, people are more like, you know, if you want to go out and have some fun, you go outside at least at 10 p.m. You start to go outside at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. on a Friday night. While people here, at least my age people, I don't know, about 20, 25, they'll just either stay at home or go home at 9.
It gets dark here, really.
It does get, but it's winter now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you studying? Oh, so you are just graduating high school.
Yeah.
What's your plan? What's the deal?
So, the plan is just to get my diploma here, because I'm doing 2 years here, and then I'm going back to Italy. The only thing I like and actually know how to do is like mechanics. So I used to have my dirt bike, open the engine, deassemble the whole thing. It was kind of fun. That's the only thing I know how to do though. I don't know. My mom wants me to become a real estate agent.
A real estate agent.
Yeah, because it's a shitload of money.
How would you feel about being a real estate agent? Would you enjoy it?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I think it's chill, you know.
What'd you
just
want
sell
when you were like a
houses.
little boy? What'd you want to do?
F1 driver.
F1 driver.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you drive? I don't even know how one becomes that.
It's pretty hard and very expensive.
Yeah.
Like millions. You need to have sponsors, and to have sponsors, you need to be good. You can be good, but not that good, you know. It was crazy money. It was like, if you wanted to get semi-pro, at least from go-karts, you know, because you start with go-karts, at least $100,000 a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
a season. So
Yeah. And also, it's I feel like it's dangerous.
it kind of is.
It's funny because I don't even like regular, like just driving on the road in general. I always feel like I'm going to die.
No, I love.
Because driving
I
a
love
race
riding.
car is like, I'm almost certainly going to die.
No, not. But it's more like once you're in the circuit, people know how to drive, you know.
Yeah.
So they understand your next move. It's all about like thinking of others, what others would do before you do it, you know.
So what are you doing out and about on the town today?
I was actually getting a burrito. I was about to get a burrito.
Okay.
And I met you.
And
I
you
followed
stopped. You were sitting there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Were you listening to the other
I was,
conversations?
I was.
Did you have any thoughts or feelings about anything anyone said that you heard?
Well, not really. I've been to the US a couple times. It was my family though. It happened once that I was in San Francisco, having lunch with my family. I was like, I guess 14,
Yeah.
something like that. And there was this guy, probably either high or something, that was just like kept screaming around the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And he started following us. But it was kind of fun.
This is kind of fun.
I was
You said it was kind of fun.
yeah. No, I was having fun because, you know, it's experiences, you know, it's life experiences. My parents didn't notice. At a certain point, this guy pulls out a gun, and I don't know if it was like pointed at us, but in our direction. And that's when it started to get less fun. But he ended up leaving, so yeah. But it was crazy, yeah.
What was fun about it?
I mean, I still remember it, so that's the fun part.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Francisco is definitely has a reputation for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, I was just campaigning so hard about how you're not gonna get shot if you go to America, and then you drop a little bomb right here.
No, but it's true. I've been in the whole West and East Coast. People are chill, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that guy, he pulled out a gun and he was just like drunk and waving it around,
Probably.
or
Yeah, probably.
oh jeez.
I don't know. I just saw the gun. Yeah, that's it. But I have a friend in LA. Well, he's now in Bolzano, where I live. So he's like from Peru, and he got arrested in LA. He has a family, but he got arrested for something, probably like weed or something, you know. He then got deported in Peru for some reason, I don't remember. I met this guy outside of a club in Italy. He was very drunk. And now he's in Italy for some reason. I don't know why. From Peru, he flew to Italy, and he was just telling me this whole story of his life. You know, his family, his daughter. And man, this guy has a beautiful life. To be honest, I don't know why he got arrested. And we started talking, and it was like 4 a.m. I guess. And Bolzano, it's a small city, but if you live outside of Bolzano, it's kind of far away. Like, you can't get there with walking, you know. You need to have at least a car or something. There's no buses or trains because, of course, it's 4 a.m. and it's Bolzano. So I drove him there. I had a moped at the time, so I drove him there. And he was living in a van. He had a mattress in a van that was in a hangar. But it was pretty. This guy was very like a nice guy, you know. You could tell he was a nice guy. And when we're friends now, we text each other. I've known him for like a year, I guess, more or less. And he told me that if I ever go to LA again, I got a friend, and that's a nice thing. And I also have all the Crip side of LA with me.
How do you have the Crips of LA with you? Tell me that story.
Because he's a gang member.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
So you met him outside of a club in Italy?
Yeah, at a vending machine.
At a vending machine,
Yeah.
and he's with the Crips.
He's with the Crips.
Okay.
I was like,
But
so-
here's what you got to know now is okay, so since you're part of the you know that you can't say any words with B in them.
Well, no.
Wait. Oh wait, no, is it the other way around? I
don't know.
I don't really know a lot about gang culture.
Neither.
Okay, so you have the Crips on your side.
Apparently.
All right, but that means the Bloods are against you.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out.
Yeah, I never thought of that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any Bloods in
I don't-
Australia, but they could
neither
be.
do I. But yeah. But I'm kind of glad I met this guy.
Would you ever join a gang?
No, that's not in my future plans.
Okay.
But who knows?
I thought I saw flashing lights. So what's next for you? What's your name again?
Alessandro.
What's next for you, Alessandro?
Well, I don't know. Well, as an international student, I'm not allowed to do a lot of things.
Like what?
Like, I'm under the school supervision. I'm in a host family, so I'm here alone.
So you're not allowed to join a gang even if you
I'm not
wanted
allowed to join a gang.
Yeah.
But I have curfews, clearly. I mean, whoever... No, I would have thought, like, you know, you're on the other side of the world. Of course you have curfews. Like, you're not allowed to get back at home at 5 a.m., clearly. But I gotta be at home at 7 p.m. every day. Except of weekends, so Fridays and Saturdays, I get to stay out till 10:30. I need to sign forms to ride a bike as a pedal bike, push bike.
You need to sign a form to ride a bike?
Because it's a high risk activity.
Oh.
Yeah.
So who are these forms for? Your host family?
Nah,
So that, like
it's
if
for
you
the
crack
school.
your head open and shit, they're not no one's to blame.
Yeah. But it's for the school. Because
Imagine how many forms you'd have to fill out to join a gang.
yeah, that would
It's
be crazy.
Yeah.
I can ask actually.
Yeah,
I
go
will
ahead.
ask.
You should ask.
I will
you
ask.
should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of fucked. But since I should probably not say this on camera, but whatever, because I can get deported for this in
Oh,
Italy.
yeah, then I mean, how much longer you got here?
Well, 8 months ago, and I got
Okay.
till November 2024.
All right, you don't have to say it if you think it'll get you. I don't want to get you
No,
deported.
no, but it would be fun.
At your own risk, brother. Sure.
Okay, yeah. So, I'm not allowed to do anything, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to exit Zone 2 of Brisbane, which Brisbane is divided in zones, okay?
Really? You're not allowed to exit? That's
Yeah.
just really?
Zone 2, I live in Zone 3,
Yeah.
so I should technically sign a form to go to my house.
Okay.
Since I live is it called like granny flat, like a different separate apartment from my homestay family. They're on the upper floor. I'm on the other floor, like ground floor. They're separate entrances, separate everything. I basically live alone. That gives me a bit more of, you know, freedom. They still don't know when I go outside. Like, they know if I text. Okay? I usually never text. And I've been to Sydney, for example, yesterday. I was not allowed, like, it was not a school approved thing. But I went to Sydney after school. And I met this, well, you know the UFC?
Yeah.
I don't know if you follow UFC. Well,
I know
don't.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow UFC. But I was walking by in Sydney, and I see this big UFC event. Okay, so it was like the live thing. It was with the world champions, I guess. Alex Volk. Sorry, Alex. Alex, our world champion. And I had my camera with me, okay? It was like a normal camera. I just got a big lens because it's a zoom lens, but it's a normal camera. So I was taking pictures from outside, you know, of the whole event. And they thought I was a reporter, you know?
Ah.
Yeah, so I tried to get in. I tried to sneak in. And they gave me this pass, the reporter pass. And I sat in first row, interviewing the UFC guys with my camera.
Just randomly, they
Just
give you a
randomly, yeah, because, you know, it's reporters and they get there and...
pass. I feel like that's if you put yourself out there, Just random shit like that would just happen.
Yeah. I mean, why would you say? I mean, if you were to walk up there and say, "Hey, I'm a reporter. I need to make these questions," nobody would think you're a random guy saying this. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that worked. And I have a picture with the world champion now. I don't know
Who's
what
the
his
world?
name
What's
is.
his name?
Alex Volkens.
Alex. Oh, you have a picture with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, show it to the camera.
Yeah.
So what? You can get deported for having a picture with this guy?
No, I can get deported for taking a flight on a Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I won't
Yeah.
tell anyone. I mean, no one watching this will tell anyone.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, no problem. Wait. Where's the picture? No, this is me taking a shit. Okay. Yeah. You see, it's this guy.
Wait, shit. Show that to the camera. I don't know who
Yeah.
that guy is.
I don't know who this guy is.
Anyone here follow UFC?
Neither. But
No, nobody here. None of the people gathering around watching a talking gecko know the UFC. Well, I'm glad that you are able to take chances and do things and make the most out of the time that you have here, man.
yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. It's very funny.
What's your name again?
Alessandro.
Alessandro.
You can
Is there
call me
anything
Alex.
else you want to say to the people of the computer before we go?
Well, no.
All right, man. I got to do one of these in Italy someday.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
Hit me up if you come to Bolzano.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
I will. Where? How far is it from?
It's like,
Can I walk there from here?
yeah. I mean, you're a gecko. You can do everything you want to.
Nice to meet you, Alessandro.
Nice to meet you.
God bless you. What's your name?
My name's Perry.
Perry? All right, Perry, I'm going to use you to bring us all home. You've been standing
All
there. You were there at the Hungry Jacks when I got kicked out. Give us you sat there and listened to all the conversations we had this evening. Bring us home, Perry. What'd you think? What did you conclude from what you heard? What's up? Bring us home, Perry. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts. You're brimming with them, I can tell.
All right. I didn't hear like half of it because
Okay.
it's very quiet.
It's fair enough.
But the half that I did hear, was Holly talking about the US
Yes.
and gun laws and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a story about that. My aunt in the US. I've got some family in the US.
Yeah.
I haven't been over there, but I've heard a bunch of stories about stuff from them. My aunt got a license to conceal and carry.
Yeah.
First day having the license, she got like the order of like when you're packing up the gun, whatever, you have to do something with it. She got the order wrong and ended up firing a bullet through the pantry, through the door. Yeah.
That's
Just
what we were.
through
That's
the
what I was
house.
talking to her about when I was like, it's way more dangerous to have the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just went off in her hand.
It went
'cause
off in her
she
hand?
did something wrong. Yeah.
Did she okay? Did she get?
Yeah. I don't think the pantry and the door were okay.
I've seen
but-
videos on the internet of dudes just like, of like a guy like shooting his fucking fingers off and shit
Ooh.
like that. Well, I would say ooh, but they like they totally deserve it because they're just like playing with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's the only thing I have to contribute on that topic.
Well, give us a quick rundown, Perry. First of all, why are you dressed like a park ranger?
School.
Oh, okay. What, you go to a
Yeah.
private school?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Christian?
It's not.
Is it Mormon?
It's not.
Is it Jewish?
It's not.
Does it what's the point?
I don't know.
I thought the whole
learning.
point of private school was that they can do God stuff.
Yeah, not ours. There's one like a 1 minute walk from ours. That's them. You can't have too many on one street.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Perry?
Oh, I want to go in the film industry.
You
I
want to
go
do what?
Film school. Film. Like
Film history.
film industry.
What you want to? Oh, film and history.
Film industry.
The film industry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do in the film industry?
I don't know. Something like creative writing or something behind the camera.
That's
like-
cool, man. That's what I wanted to do when I was in fucking school,
Now you're a gecko.
and now I'm a gecko. This is a film, sort of.
It is.
What are you? Do you make stuff already? You got to make stuff.
I've made some stuff for like art assignments.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much though. Yeah.
Do what's Australian private school like? Are there cliques? Are there bullies? Are there jocks? What's going on?
It's okay. School so boring. Like
Do you have friends?
I do have friends.
What do you and your friends do?
What do we do? Like at lunch, like
Just in
what-
general.
Learn, go to classes. At lunch, sit and talk. Everyone just plays handball though. We're like
It's
one of the
wholesome.
only people that don't play handball. Like you can't walk around the school because there's just handballs flying everywhere.
You can't walk around the school because there's handballs flying everywhere.
Yeah, so that's we don't though. We're not contributing to that problem.
Okay.
They always like stand in the walkways.
Is
too.
it like are those the jocks, the handball guys? Are those like the kings of the school, the top
hand-
handball players?
what?
Rugby
Yeah.
is the jocks. As Holly said, rugby is the jocks.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Do you play rugby?
I don't.
Do you do fencing?
Fencing.
You fucking fence?
Yeah.
The fencers should be the jocks, dude. Because here's the thing: when push comes to shove, it's like, go ahead and try to tackle me with when I got this sword, man. You'll get
exactly.
fucked.
Yeah, just carry sword around.
Do you have
in
a
our
sword
bag.
with you right now?
I don't.
Is
I
that
wish.
what is? Oh, okay. I saw like the end of your bag, and I thought that was a sword.
I wish.
And I was about to be like,
No, that'd be awesome.
We have shitty gun laws, but
sword laws.
fucking
you need tighter
kids
sword
scaring out a
laws.
sword.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't do any other sports though. Get to stab people for a sport. That's fun.
Fencing is how so you stab folks. Are you good? Are you nice?
Kind of. I've been doing it for a few years, but
Okay.
I'm still not very good.
You're nice with it, dude. And you wear the little things to make it so
Yeah.
that. Have you ever gotten stabbed in the mask?
Yeah.
Does that like hurt?
No, it's just like loud.
Well, so what are you wearing? Is it like a bulletproof vest, like a knife-proof vest?
It's pretty thick, but like the blades aren't sharp. They're blunt. They just have like a little button on the end that goes.
Do you
off
dream
when
of
stab
being
them.
a swashbuckling pirate?
No, I used to do sailing, so I could have been sailing and fencing. I could have been a pirate.
You could have been a pirate.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Nah, that's over though. Can't be. A
So
pirate
everybody at
anymore.
your school gets a hat like that?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I love this hat. I don't. It's not comfortable.
Are you
but
happy? Are you happy in life right now? It's it's tough being in high. It's fucking tough.
Yeah, pretty happy. Almost over.
Okay, good.
Yeah. In America, don't like the school years go from like halfway through one year to halfway through the next?
Say that one more time.
In America, the school year, it goes from like halfway through one year to halfway through the next, doesn't it? It like starts halfway into the year.
Oh, you mean like the calendar year?
Yeah,
School
school years.
School would start like in late August, and then get out in like June, and then you'd have like June, July, and August are summer.
Why doesn't it just start at the start of the year?
I guess that makes sense because your guys' summer is December.
Oh,
So
yeah.
for you, school is January, and then when's your school year start?
It starts like January, ends December.
Okay, actually, yeah, so you guys go by the calendar year. So yeah, we don't do that. We go by like but it makes sense because you guys have summer different when you guys have summer in
summer's
December.
like in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
For you guys.
So your ultimate goal is the film industry. What do you have any ideas for movies?
Not really.
Okay.
No. Not a great start.
You should. I want you to be. Would you ever get into acting?
No.
You could be the Ranger from Curious George, in the Curious George
like a
remake.
Costume.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that character also seems like he would be Australian too.
Yeah, he's got a pointy hat though. I can make this hat pointy. One sec.
You can make it pointy? What the fuck? Wait, no way. Oh, okay. I thought it had a little tip on it.
I wish it did.
Nice,
now,
bro.
Now I look more like the Curious
Well-
George guy.
You look sick.
Thank you.
You seem like a nice dude.
Thanks. So do you.
Perry, you said your name was?
Perry.
Like Perry the Platypus. I'm the 5,000. Everyone tells you that all the time.
Yep.
And you're fucking sick of it.
It took you a while though. Like took you longer than most people.
I was withholding it.
Thank
I
you.
saw a platypus for the first time yesterday. I went to the
Oh.
Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. I saw a platypus.
That's cool.
They're venomous. Did you know that?
They are, yeah.
They're venomous creatures. They're not cute little guys like on the show. They're venomous.
I think
I feel like
it's-
that's like you, dude. You seem like a
Oh.
wholesome dude. In the begin, on the surface, you're a wholesome little dude, but like, you know, if someone fucks with you, you're getting the sword out.
Yeah.
You're piercing them.
Yeah, true.
You're like a platypus.
Yeah, I'm a platypus.
Is there anything else you want to say to the people of the computer before we go?
Ooh, can I tell them to go listen to my band on Spotify?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. What's your band?
You should go listen to Acoleth on Spotify. ACOLETH. Please, we only have like 60 monthly listeners.
What kind of music you guys make?
Metal.
You make metal music?
I'm the vocalist.
Dude, you're that's so unassuming. I would have thought you would make like little like I don't know, talking about like bedroom dream pop, whatever the fuck. But you make metal music?
Yeah.
Do you sing?
Yeah. I'm the vocalist.
Give me some, please. Are you fucking serious? What's this band called again?
Acoleth. ACOLETH.
Who are your metal band influences?
Ooh, bands like Mental Cruelty. What else? Like Wormrot. Putridity. Yeah. Sure, you're a big fan of all of them.
I don't know. Are they all Australian bands?
No.
Okay, I don't know any of those. But have you ever played a show? You ever play a concert?
We're playing next Friday for the
Oh,
first
you
time.
are for the first time?
Yeah.
How many? Where are you playing at?
Wollongabba at the substation.
Windgabber?
Wollongabba.
Wollongabber. Are you headlining?
We are. Yeah, but
No
that's only
shit.
that's only because we're organizing it though, so we're cheating.
No. That's dude. Damn, I would go. That's fucking awesome. And people are gonna be like
Hopefully.
moshing.
Yeah.
Damn,
fingers
bro.
crossed.
And you sing in this band?
Yeah.
Accolade.
Acoleth. ACOLETH.
Okay, all right. I gotta check this out.
Thank you.
What's your name again?
Perry. Like
Is there
the
anything else you want to say to the people at the computer before we go? Any others? Do you have? I feel like you have more secrets. More.
Ooh.
Do you skateboard or something? There's some other thing about you that you wouldn't expect. I
Ooh.
feel.
There has to be something. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, Accolade.
No.
I'm gonna check this out.
All right. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Perry.
Nice to meet you too. Can I grab a
Any
selfie?
final words?
I don't know.
You don't need to
Stream
have any.
Acoleth on Spotify.
It's very funny because I was setting all this crap up, and this is back at the Hungry Jacks, which feels like it was 3 days ago. And you said to me, you were like, "Can I have a selfie?" And I said yes, and then I ignored you and kept packing up, which I didn't mean to do.
That's okay.
But then I looked back and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I looked back to you and I was like, "I said if you stick around for an hour and a half, I'm down."
I should be home by now.
And I thinking like, "Oh, there's no way you were gonna actually stick around for an hour and a half," and you did.
I did.
Let's take a selfie.
Thank you.
Well, folks, we did it. They tried to stop me from talking to the people of Australia about life and about things and stuff, but we did it successfully. We met characters. We learned about what do we learn about? What do we learn about? I'm gonna see if we learned about a lot of things, and it was a good time. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go all over the world being a gecko and talking to people. Thanks for watching this. If you live in Australia, thanks for having me in your life. Geck bless you all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep making videos about being a gecko and talking to people until people stop watching them. And even then, I might still do it. But thanks. Have a good one. Australia forever. I'm not good at I don't have any more closing words.